evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, February 2nd, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, police in Shelbyville have charged 2 women after 7 young children were left unsupervised while they went to a bar. The Coffee County Communications Center has established a call center in Tullahoma, and a noted Tullahoma businessman and civic leader has passed away. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Has your love taken a downturn? Are you in a relationship recession? You need a bailout. Hope has arrived. You're qualified for the romance stimulus package at Woodard's Diamond Showroom. We have an entire store filled with fine jewelry that will put the sparkle back in your love story. Our team of romance advisors has the surefire plan to get your passion on the road to recovery. Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Now is a great time to check out the huge selection of minivans at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Tullahoma. With over 25 on our lot, Stan McNabb is Middle Tennessee's minivan headquarters. And all priced to sell, like this Dodge Grand Caravan, only $21,830. The Town & Country is the #1 selling minivan in the country, with new interior styling and unmatched safety technology. Check out the great selection of minivans at Stan McNabb today.
I'm NASCAR driver Mark Martin. You know what's worse than waiting in traffic? Waiting in the emergency room when you're in pain. So choose the ER that's extra fast, ER Extra. ER Extra is specifically engineered to get you the help you need and back in action with race car speed. ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
ER Extra. Exclusively at Harton Regional Medical Center.
Welcome back. Police in Shelbyville have charged 2 women after 7 young children were left unsupervised while they went to a bar. Scotty Lynn White and Alicia Ann Stacy, both 26, are charged with filing a false report. Detective Sergeant Brian Cruz says they told police they just stepped out to buy diapers. Neighbors went to the apartment where the children were to complain about noise they were making and call police when they found no adults there, according to the Shelbyville Times-Gazette. The children range in age from 4 months to 9 years. The children of White and Stacy were placed with relatives. 3 other women who went to the bar with them weren't charged.
Some county sheriffs say that Governor Bill Haslam's proposal to enact minimum jail sentences for repeat domestic violence offenders could lead to inmate overcrowding. And some are wondering how to keep paying for offenders and locking them up without help from the state. Haslam wants legislation approved that would require persons convicted of a second domestic violence charge to spend 45 days in the county jail. 3 or more offenses would require a 120-day sentence. Coffee County Sheriff Steve Graves says the Manchester jail is already overcrowded. If approved, the new law could increase the inmate population there. The jail time mandate could cost Tennessee counties some $9 million in additional cost. Lieutenant Governor Ron Ramsey says he agrees with the crackdown on domestic violence, but he has problems with handing counties down an unfunded state mandate.
The Coffee County Communications Center has established a second facility in Tullahoma to be used in case of emergency. Tullahoma Fire Chief Richard Chastain tells us more.
Hey, my name is Richard Chastain. I'm the fire chief for the city of Tullahoma. I'm sitting here with Captain Roy Branch, one of the shift captains on duty, and we're just kind of going over our new emergency dispatch center that's just been installed at Fire Station number 1 on South Jackson Street. This was a joint effort between the Tullahoma Fire Department and the Coffee County 911 Communications Center. The director, Steve D. Ford, realizing that there was a need for an alternate communication center in Tullahoma, came to me and asked if we would be interested in participating in that. And of course, it will dramatically improve our communications in the event that a weather emergency knocked out their tower or they had power failures or something where they couldn't be on the air. So we were very anxious to cooperate with them and work together to get this dispatch center installed and up and running. We recently had all the equipment installed for the radio side, where actually we'll be able to have dispatchers in our building communicating with fire, police, emergency medical, as well as the gas company, the utility board, and public works. Our goal with this project is that if there is an emergency, whether it be weather related or whatever, could be terrorists or whatever, and the communication center is knocked out. The fire station will become a dispatch center for Tullahoma and the surrounding area, and basically the citizens will not even realize that there has been a change in the communication center. It will come immediately right back on the air. They will continue to dial 911. It will still be answered by an operator, and their calls will be dispatched through this center for this area of Coffee County, and hopefully will be handled in a timely manner where they don't even realize there's been a change. We're excited about this. It's a huge improvement for Tullahoma and for the county, and we certainly appreciate the communications center offering us this addition to our fire station and to our infrastructure for the city of Tullahoma. It's a great improvement, and we're very proud of it.
Will this be operated by Tullahoma firemen?
No, actually, Jimmy, if anything happens at the communications center, they will immediately call Roy or whoever the officer in charge is that day. They'll notify them that they have an issue and they need to ramp up the Tullahoma Communications Center. He will come in here, get all the radios on. At that same time, they'll be traveling this way, coming from the Communications Center. They will send at least 2 dispatchers. They will come down, and there will be a war box, if you will, underneath the counter that has all the Rolodexes, the contact information, spreadsheets, run sheets, run cards, scratch paper, all kinds of stuff, and they will provide us 2 trained dispatchers that will take over this room and become the dispatch center for Tullahoma and the surrounding area.
Do you have some means to have continuous power at this location?
Yes, we've got a 35 kW generator that was bought back several years ago. Back then, the current EMA director, John Riley, applied for a grant, and we received a grant from the federal government and installed a, I call it a whole house generator. It's a natural gas fired, and when the power goes out, it automatically comes on and runs everything in the building just like the power was still on.
So is this system ready to operate right now?
The radio side of it we've got communications with everybody. We've had radio service in here checking all the radios. What our next step would be, we've got some maps coming to put on the wall that are exactly the same maps as they use at the comm center. And we've also got a phone system coming that will be right here on this desk. So they'll have at least 3 lines where they can use at their discretion to call both in and out.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Tommy Anderton and Martha Jane Barton from Traders Bank to share why our Channel 6 viewers should bank with us in 2012. Martha Jane, I've known you to be employed at Traders Bank practically all my life. What is so special about Traders that's allowed you to enjoy 52 years employment?
Tommy, there are several things that make Traders the best. At Traders, it's like family as an employee and for our customers. Each customer receives exceptional personal service. At Traders, we're flexible and timely with our responses. At Traders, we listen and accommodate.
Martha Jane, thank you for that testimonial. Our New Year's resolution is to continue treating customers like family. It's truly why so many people never bank anywhere else.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Amber Estes, a junior at Tullahoma High School and next year's editor of the high school newspaper, is also reporting for Charter Channel 6. Her stories will be presented under the byline Ask Amber. Amber's first report covers the THS basketball homecoming festivities. Remember, if you want to be in the know about what is happening at THS, ask Amber.
The freshman honorees tonight are Miss Macy Marin and Mr. Jake Crabtree. The freshman attendant, Miss Macy Marin, is the daughter of Ray and Sandy Marin. Macy is a freshman cheerleader, a member of the THS soccer team, student council, and First Baptist Church of Tullahoma. The freshman escort is Jake Crabtree. Jake is the son of Benny and Joanne Crabtree. Jake plays for the THS freshman football team, the JV basketball team, and is a member of FBLA, DECA, and the Highland Hills Church of Christ. Congratulations to Macy and Jake. Presenting flowers to Miss Vance is Secretary Julie Canaan, and Treasurer Cooper Parker will present her pin. Salvador Vasquez. Junior attendant Carrie George is the daughter of Sally DeRosia. Carrie is a member of the THS soccer team, Spanish club, and vice president of FTA. Class escort is Salvador Vasquez, the son of Salvador Vasquez and Alicia Soloria. Salvador plays soccer. Dean Gabriel. Vice President Nicola Matty will present her sash. Presenting flowers to Miss George is Junior Class Secretary Clay Daniel. Treasurer Anne Marie Lawson will present her pin. Congratulations to Carrie and Salvador. Kirby. The senior class homecoming attendant, Miss Melena Elizabeth Sanders, is the daughter of Richard and Elizabeth Sanders. Melena is the HOSA secretary, the Rays vice president, editor of the THS newspaper, and captain of the THS dance team. She plans to attend the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga to major in biochemistry. The student body treasurer and a member of the National Honor Society. Crowning Melena is the student body president Matthew Huffer. Her sash and pin will be adorned by senior treasurer Bruce McGee. Presenting flowers is senior historian Lorena Albamuna.
Amber also spoke with the homecoming queen. Let's watch.
Miss Davenport's parents are Todd and Debbie Davenport. Sammy's many activities at THS include the THS band Field Commander, all-state French horn player, a member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, New Alpha Theta, and National Spur Youth Symphony. Homecoming King. Congratulations, Grady. The 2012 Homecoming Queen, Miss Sandy Davenport, will be crowned by Tullahoma High School Principal Mr. Mike Landis. Her sash and pin will be bestowed by student body historian Chance Baxter and student body secretary Kristen Paris. And a bouquet of a dozen roses is presented by student body vice president Natalie Rayfield and senior class president Corwin Davis. Congratulations to Queen Sammy and King Brady.
I'm Brady Painter, and I'm Tullahoma School's basketball homecoming king.
And I'm Sammy Davenport, and I'm THS homecoming queen.
How does it feel being the first band girl who's homecoming queen?
Feels awesome. I think we always have someone nominated from the band, but I think if the band came together a little more often, we could always have a band homecoming queen. But I'm really stoked to be the queen.
I'm really excited to be the king, and I'm so happy that Sammy was my queen. Can't imagine a more perfect person to do it with me.
I'm so glad Brady is my homecoming king. He's one of my best friends, and I'm just really glad that all of our hard work came together for the pep rally today and for the game tonight.
Did you ever think you were going to make it to king and queen?
If I look back at my freshman year and now I've been asked that, I definitely wouldn't think that. And it was kind of unexpected for me, so that's what makes it so great, I guess.
Definitely. Looking back on my freshman year, I was so insecure. All I was worried about was what people thought about me and what about what I was wearing and everything. So I'm really glad that I'm coming out of my shell and people actually voted for me. That feels so good.
Residents of Manchester and especially the Mortons Lake community were watching for a bridge to come down yesterday. The Old Stone Fort Bridge over Highway 41 in the Duck River in Manchester, Tennessee came down quickly as crews set 12 charges to blow the old bridge up, making way for a new one. Let's watch video from the momentous event. And stay tuned. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back. It's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Welcome back. A Tullahoma businessman and civic leader died Tuesday night. J. Stephen Enos, better known as Steve, was born July 18, 1942. He has been the manager, president, and chairman of the board of Coca-Cola Bottling Works of Tullahoma since 1968. He succeeded his father, Jordan G. Enos, and his grandfather, C.V. Holland. A native of Tullahoma, Enos is a 1964 business graduate of Stetson University of Dillon, Florida. He attended Stetson Law School for 1 year, followed by 2 years in the Army. He was stationed at Fort Bliss, Texas, Fort Meade, Maryland, and 13 months in Korea. He was discharged in 1967 with the rank of first lieutenant and returned to Tullahoma and rejoined the family business. While still a loyal Stetson alumni, Enos has become an avid and prominent University of Tennessee supporter. He was a member of the school board of trustees for 18 years and of the University of Tennessee Space Institute Support Council. Enos has also had a long-time interest in the city's civic activities and industrial growth. He has been a member of the Rotary since 1960 1968. He was a member of the Coffee County Industrial Development Board and was regional vice president of the Tennessee Business Roundtable. He was also on the Coca-Cola Bottlers Association Board of Governors, the Board of Southeastern Containers, the Tennessee Soft Drink Association, and a member of the First Christian Church of Tullahoma. Visitation with the family will be on Friday, February 3rd from 5 to 9 p.m. at Kilgore Funeral Home Chapel. Funeral services will be Saturday, February 4th at 2 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church in Tullahoma. Burial will be with military honors at Maplewood Cemetery.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a rat terrier mix named Jasmine, available for adoption. She is approximately 2 years old and gets along well with other dogs and children. Jasmine has had some vaccinations and will receive a free spay at the Middle Tennessee Spay and Neuter Clinic in Shelbyville, provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Her microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $25 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been spayed or neutered. The shelter has an ongoing need for donations of dog food, collars, leashes, treats, stainless steel food bowls, and monetary donations to provide medical care. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
And the Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Ebony. Ebony is a large black mixed breed looking for a home with space to run. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter is also in need of foster homes. Vet care and food will be provided if necessary. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6 after these messages.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. The schedule is complete, the roster is filled out, and the Motlow Bucks are ready to open the 2012 baseball season. Head coach Dan McShay, set to begin his 6th year at the helm of the program, believes he has assembled a team that can contend for the Tennessee Community College Athletic Association Championship. He will begin learning more about the 2012 Bucks when his first pitch is tossed on Friday in Boaz, Alabama, as the Bucks take on Lawson State in a noon doubleheader. The following day, Motlow visits Hansville, Alabama for a noon twin bill against traditional powerhouse Wallace State. The trip ends Tuesday with a pair of games in Decatur against Calhoun Community College. Although McShay has not settled on a starting pitching rotation yet, he does have a number of hurlers who will get opportunities, including Shaw Dickerson, Josh Dotson, Kendall Edmondson, Joey Falletta, Jacob Honey, and Chase Morris. Both Brandon Reynolds and Logan Dietz will get early opportunities to establish themselves as a closer. McShay said, quote, "Our pitching staff has more talent than we've had here in 6 years. There are several guys that could be on the starting rotation, and there will be a battle for those spots," end quote. The Bucs roster is scattered with returning sophomores, transfers, and redshirt freshmen. In addition, McShay believes he has added his best recruiting class to the mix. The first opportunity for fans to see the Bucs close to home comes Friday, February 10th, when they host Vincennes University's JV squad at Grider Stadium in Tullahoma, with the first pitch scheduled for 4 p.m. The following day, the two teams will square off again, this time at the Driver Baseball Complex on the main Motlow campus in Moore County. The first pitch of Saturday's doubleheader is scheduled for 12 noon. All Motlow athletic events are free and open to the public.
We'll be right back in just a moment with your weather forecast.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical healthcare facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Monteagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Monteagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1990 at 70 degrees. The record low was in 1951 at -9 degrees. The average high on this day is 49 and the average low is 29. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 41. Some showers expected in the afternoon on Friday with a high of 63 and a low of 50. And thunder showers expected for Saturday with a high of 58 and a low of 52.
Doggone, Jim.
That's
a lot
right.
of folks. We just got crowded on this set.
We absolutely did, and we're pleased to have with us, I think, the 9th grade from Tullahoma High School are here with us today.
That's what they say they are anyway.
They all aspire, we think, to be newsmen. News people, and we just hope we didn't mess that up too bad for them.
Yeah, we hope we didn't destroy any dreams while you were here. So,
all right, that is our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6.
Quit laughing!
Good evening.